do it.
Yes, I can do that. What did you say?
Yes, I can do it.
Yes, you can.
Don't give up. Don't give up.
Yes, I can do it.
Yes, you can. Ooh, go girl.
Don't give up.
Okay.
Don't give up. Don't give up. I can do anything.
Or whatever, just to, like, this one here, I like this one a lot. It says, hello, I'm perfect. And it's like, you can be your, yes? Oh yes, those are yours. Everything I give you is yours. Self-discipline, my success in anything is a sum of small efforts repeated every day. So it's like you're making up your bed every day, you're helping your mom with the dishes, you're taking out the trash, all those small things, you know, build up your strength, and when you repeat it, you know, it helps make you successful. That's why, you know, mothers, it's like home care and then going on the job, it's like, that's really hard work. You have to be a parent, but when you know, start them, doing them little by little, it becomes easy. You know how your mom works all day, then she can come home, cook, clean, do the dishes. All that started while she was young because she started doing small things. And then she went to higher education, on the job, and all those small things that we start doing gives us the strength as we go older to make them success and great, so that way we can be superwoman, we can take care of the kids, go to work, because we started out with them being small things. That's why, you know, why do I have to wash the dishes? Because you're going to need that skill in the future, because when you become independent on your own, it's like, and you have your own home, you're not going to mind washing the dishes because you already started it. It was a small thing, you know, when you were young, and it helped build your success because it's like, oh, I can do the dishes in like a few minutes, it's no problem. Like, I have a daughter-in-law, and every time she comes over, it's like I never have to do anything. She's like, Mama, I have this. And I'm like, why are you always working when you're here? She said, because you're a senior, you have to rest, and I'll take care of it. Because she says, that's what we did in our village. You know, the women, you know, help the elders take care of the house. You know, you start small, and now that she's a young woman, it's easy for her, and she's successful at it. And it's like, wow, how did you guys, you know, get everything spotless so quick? And that's because she started those small things out, and it became not a problem and not a hassle. Because sometimes as young girls, you think, oh, I don't want to wash the dishes, I don't want to help mom do this, I don't want to take out the trash, I don't want to, but all that is building your resilience. You know, those little tiny tasks is building your resilience, and it's making you a stronger person, and making you learn how to care for yourself. Because a lot of young girls, you know, I saw this video where this young lady, she's like, I want to move back home. Because she, you know, she wasn't prepared to cook for herself, clean for herself, and do all the household things, and her house was falling apart, and she remembered the old days when she was young, back at her mother's house. You know, she's like, I wish I was never a rebel. That way, now that I'm a grown woman, I can take care of myself. But because she was a rebel, as she got older, when she got on her own, it was hard for her to take care of herself. So that's why the small things matter. Could you stand up, please, so you can get that energy? You know, you want to get that energy so you can get that exercise. It's all part of self-care.
I am joyful, I am blessed, every day is a gift, and I am grateful to be alive in this beautiful world.
Oh, wow. And we're happy to have you in this beautiful world. regardless of all the drama, trauma you see out on the news and everywhere, it's up to us individually to make our own world beautiful and our own world happy. Like everyone always asks me, why are you so patient with people, and why you're this and why you're that? It's because my mother instilled in me when I was a child patience. And being in the military for those amount of years, you know, we have to wait for everything. You know, they can be late, but we can't be late. You know, say we can have training. We can be sitting down for 2 hours waiting for the training, but the instructor, you better not say anything because it's like they're in charge. So it taught me patience, it taught me kindness, it taught me to be more caring and more mindful of who I am and how, you know, what I say and what I do may affect other people. Oh wow, did you draw that? Oh wow, that's nice. You have skills.
I am Zaria, I am brave, I face my fears and I step outside my comfort zone because
Thank you. And that was Zara?
Zaria.
Zaria? Thank you, Zaria.
And Bella, I am inspired and surrounded by people who lift me up and bring out the best in me.
Would you like to share with us one of the people that inspire you? Michaela, is she here today? Oh, okay. I know that you're young, but could you share with us one of the small things that you've accomplished or what's great to you that you've accomplished? Say that again. Oh, wow. That's a major accomplishment. So you have a lot to be proud of already as you're very young.
I'm Lily. I wake up every morning to an incredible life I love. I am so grateful I get to be here.
Didn't everyone feel that and believe it? You said it with so much confidence. I'm Lily. And so personal hygiene, as we all know, is about taking care of our body. And we don't want to just look clean, we want to be clean. And we want to feel clean. Because when you're clean, it's like it makes you more positive. Because you know, like say if you had a long day at the park or the swimming pool and you're feeling uncomfortable because you're all wet, or if you were like, you went to the zoo and you're around all the animals and they smell, then it makes you like, wow, that was fun, but now, you know, I have the smell of the zoo on me and I'm feeling uncomfortable. So taking care of our body and personal hygiene is important, especially for females. And I want to start first by, us looking at this really short video. It's only about a minute long. And all this is for your well-being, which is a part of self-care.
We all know that personal hygiene is extremely important, but there might be a few of those body parts that you tend to miss. So here is the ultimate guide for a few of those difficult to clean body parts.
Okay, did you want to read number 2? Dental care.
Dental care. Brush your teeth twice daily, preferably after each meal, for at least 2 minutes each time. This will prevent tooth decay, gum disease, and keep your breath smelling fresh. Don't forget to floss to remove new particles between your teeth.
And who wants to read number 3? Wearing clean clothes.
Wearing clean clothes. Change your clothes daily. Wear comfortable clothes that are appropriate for the weather and the occasion. It's also important to ensure that your clothes are clean and washed regularly.
Thank you. In the middle. Next, deodorant and perfume.
Deodorant and perfume. Using deodorant daily is very important and manage your sweat and odor.
but keep in mind that less is more when it comes to taking a little dose of
Menstrual care.
Menstrual care. Take care of your menstrual hygiene by cleaning your pad or some bottle of water. You can also take care of period discomfort by taking adequate rest, staying hydrated, and taking pain relief medicine in your adult.
And number 6, male care.
keep your nails clean, safe, and short. Nails can be breathing the ground because germs, if not kept clean.
Thank you very much. And remember that taking care of your personal hygiene is not a selfish thing. You know how, maybe someone's like, why are you going to get your nails done? Why are you always worried about your hair? And why are you always, trying to look a certain way? That's because you're doing self-care and personal hygiene. And that should be, a priority for you. Because you cannot take care of no one else unless you feel good and about yourself. And I see that all of you here today take care of yourself, because you're looking great, and it helps make you feel good and to be the best you possible. Because when you're not feeling clean, and when, maybe you're sweating or whatever, say if you're sweating, you may not want to raise your hand because you're sweating and, you forgot your deodorant. And so that's why self-care is important. And that's why, some women, older women, they have a big purse because they have some of everything in it. Lotion, soap, toothpaste, and all that other good stuff. They have the whole, bathroom in there almost. So that's the reason, like, a lot of women carry bags to keep those tiny things. Well, our next topic is our menstrual cycle. And I'm also an author. And one of the books I wrote is called Keturah's Discovery, and I'm India Wilson. When I was in middle school, I had a best friend, her name was Jackie, and, I had to use I went up front to the front of the class to ask the teacher could I use the bathroom, but what I didn't know was that I had a red stain on the back of my skirt. And so Jackie, because she was my best friend, she ran up in front of the class and threw her sweater around me, and I'm not knowing, I'm like, take that off of me. She's like, no, no, no. And she just like wrapped her sweater around me and pulled me out of the classroom, and she's like, you're on your period. And I'm like, I didn't understand what she was talking about. And so I was like, just leave me alone, I need to go to the bathroom. So when I used the bathroom, I thought I was dying. I started crying, and then she explained to me, what was going on. She said, wow, she said, you're becoming a young woman. She's like, you're on your period. And
I have the best news ever. My period started while I was in class, and the nurse gave me a pass to come home because the blood from my period leaked through my clothes. Keturah unwraps the sweater from around her waist and turns around for her mom to see the blood on her clothes.
How dare you come in here like that? Don't you have any shame?
I don't understand, Mommy. What do you mean?
You know what I mean, you heifer. You are too young to be on your period. You must have been out there messing with boys.
Mommy, I don't do those things. I don't let boys touch me. I'm a girl. I'm a good girl.
You lying heifer. You were out there whoring around. Get out of my sight and go clean yourself up.
But I'm not lying. I didn't do anything. The blood just came by itself, Jackie said.
Shut up, Jackie. Shut up. Jackie is a liar too, and I don't want you around her anymore.
But Jackie helped me, and she said that periods are special, and you have to share it with your mom and do special things together. What if Jackie is wrong about everything? Keturah slaps her in the face.
Go to your room.
Keturah cries and runs to her room. Okay. Maybe I am dying. Is that why I'm crying? Why is there so much pain with this period? Maybe my mom is wrong. She left me all alone with no love in my home. Maybe Mama doesn't understand. She's from the deep south, with strange words coming from her mouth. Heifer, she called me in my disbelief. But now I'm no cow whoring around. That's a bad sound. I'm short, beautiful, a virgin.
In life, you're going to start to come to speed bumps. And just because you come to a speed bump don't mean that you have to stop. You just might have to slow down. It might just be another obstacle. You're going to run into challenges. You might run into walls in life. And it ain't about how you can go through that wall, under that wall, over that wall, around that wall. But the job is just don't stop. Just don't quit. You got to develop the type of mentality where you believe that every problem has a solution. Say it. Say every problem has a what?
Solution.
Every problem has a what?
Solution.
Every problem that you face in life has a solution. So don't make any type of permanent decisions for temporary problems. And some things you do require you to just think differently. Right? And so it's going to be your mindset. Always look at creative ways. Don't lose your creative juices. Continue to go out and educate yourself, empower yourself, and prepare yourself to have a successful future. The best way to predict the future that you want. How many of y'all want to know the best way to predict the future? Anybody? Anybody want to know? Just looking, curious, a couple of you? Okay, I'm going to tell you. The best way to predict your future is you got to create it. You get to create the future that you want by going out. And I want you all to dream big. Anything that you can imagine, anything that you can believe, because she what?
She believes.
She believes. Anything that you believe, you can achieve. It happens in your mind, and then you're going to manifest it physically. And so you just got to walk on it. So today I just want to challenge you to dream bigger. I want you to have the faith and the belief system that the lion, who is the king and queen of the jungle, and when you go out there, I want you to look at everything as an opportunity for you to either eat or to be eaten. Which one do you want to be the one eating, or do you want to be the one doing the eating?
Eating.
Yeah. So that's the mentality you got to have. So take that with you. That's what I wanted to share with you today as I come in to continue to encourage you. I want to congratulate y'all for taking time out of y'all summer to come together and to grow together and to really develop this type of mindset and belief. You know, I'm encouraged. As mayor, most of you don't know, but I get up every day trying to figure out how I can inspire, motivate, and uplift the community so that the community can be better. Right? That's really the mayor's job. How can I make the community better for you? And you are all a part of, you know, my dream, my vision. And I need you to dream bigger. And so when you walk into your purpose, when you find and you educate what you're naturally good at, it's going to be easy to you, but it's difficult to others. And so it's relevant to your gifts and your talents, right? Your job now is to figure out and to just become who it is you are. Some people say it's difficult for an apple seed to become an apple tree. Well, in the wrong environment, yes. But if you put that apple seed in the right environment and you nurture it with the right type of thing, it will grow up and it will produce whole apples